I host a free challenge for teachers and tutors and homeschool parents, anyone with educational experience who wants to make extra money. I host a free challenge a few times a year. We had a couple of challenges in the summer and we have one more for 2025. So this is your last chance to join this challenge. So if you don't know what a challenge is, if you have no clue what I'm talking about, I'm going to break it all down in this episode because my challenges are where I can best help you create consistent income using things that you may already have on your computer. It's the best side hustle for people with educational experience. And I cannot wait to tell you exactly what's going down. So we have a challenge coming up. I want you to sign up. You can use the link in the description below, or you can head to lindsaybowden.com/challenge. You can send me challenge on Instagram. There's so many ways to join, but make sure you join lindsaybowden.com/challenge. And here's what's going to happen. You're going to sign up. This is free, and you are going to get a link to a Facebook group, which is so important for my challenge, but you can participate if you don't have Facebook. It's fine. You can totally do it because you're going to get the videos for the challenge via email. But the Facebook group is so much fun because we get to share as educators what we are creating. You can ask questions, you can get feedback, all of the fun things. Okay. So you're going to get access to the Facebook group. And then on the first day of the challenge, you're going to get an email from me in the morning with the video for day one. Now, this is a 3-day challenge, and it's called a challenge because each day you're going to get a video, so 3 videos. And at the end of those 3 videos, there is going to be an action step, something for you to do. It's not a training where you're just watching. It's a challenge where you're doing. It's the best way to learn. And if you're an educator, you know that. Like, if you just stood up in front of your students and talked all day and they never got a chance to implement, they're not going to learn a lot. That's why I love these challenges, because you get to actually do. So here's what's going to happen on day 1. We are going to talk about what to sell. What are we selling as educators that actually bring in consistent income? What programs are we using? How do you actually use those programs to create? And this is the fun part. I am going to show you step by step how to create a really fun activity that can be used by any subject, any grade level. Yes, pre-K all the way up through high school. Anyone can use this activity. You're going to put your content area in that activity. If you're a counselor, a librarian, a speech language pathologist, if you are a homeschool parent, if you tutor, or if you teach any of the 4 main subject areas, you're going to be able to use this activity, and it's going to be so much fun. And then we're going to share it instead of our Facebook group. Again, if you don't have Facebook, that's okay. You can just send me back an email. Hey, I did day 1, so that you can complete your actual action step. Then the next day, on day 2, you're going to get an email from me in the morning with the day 2 video. On day 2, we're talking about where to sell your resources. I'm going to be talking about the best platform to sell teacher resources, which is Teachers Pay Teachers, and why that platform is better than all the other platforms. Okay. Now, I'm not saying you can't sell on other platforms. I've had a lot of episodes about this if you've ever listened to me talk about Teachers Pay Teachers, but it's the best first place to sell your teacher resources. Also, on day 2, we're going to be talking about copyright and trademark and how to make sure you are following those laws, which is probably my number 1 question. It's probably the number 1 thing that people are scared of. I don't want to break copyright laws. I don't want to break trademark laws. You're not going to if you get some training, which is why I'm here. So day 2 is probably my favorite day. Also on that day, we're going to finish up our activity, knowing the information I give you about what you can and cannot put inside the activity. So you're going to have a completed activity you can use in your classroom or use at home if you're homeschooling, and it's going to be amazing. And then you'll complete your action step, which is to share your finished activity. Then on day 3, we're going to be talking about how to sell. I've been selling on Teachers Pay Teachers for a while. I am in the top 1%. I've made over $300,000 on TPT. So I know what I'm doing, and I know that I can help you with the proper training. And I see a lot of mistakes. And so on day 3, I'm going to tell you the mistakes I see and how you cannot make those. Okay. We don't want you making mistakes. We want you doing this the right way. We're going to be talking about keywords and the visuals of listing your resource the right way on TPT. And you're going to have an action step on that day as well. So 3 days, 3 action steps. Here's the cool part about my challenges and why you want to make sure you sign up. Even if you've signed up in the past, but something happened, you got busy and you weren't able to watch the videos, you want to make sure you get in on this one because 1, it's the last one of this year. And 2, there is a prize for for someone who completes all 3 challenge steps, and it is a cash prize. So you want to make sure that you watch all 3 videos, you're signed up, you complete the action steps, and not only are you going to be able to, potentially win a prize, but you're going to learn a lot. Like, it's not just for the prize, it's for the amazing content that you are going to be learning in these challenge videos. And I am just so excited. It's the best challenge I've done. I have gotten so many positive feedback about this particular challenge that I have done this year, and it's going to be really good. If by chance you are not available on the challenge dates, you do have a few days after to watch the challenge videos, and we always include a weekend in there so you can like binge all 3 at one time if you would like. And that's kind of my style. Like, I just want to watch all of them and get all the content, or you can watch them day by day. It's up to you. So you have some options there. So that's how my challenge works. It's coming up. You want to make sure that you sign up. You have to be signed up to get the videos. Even if you have signed up for a previous challenge, you need to re-sign up. So use the link below or head to lindsaybowden.com/challenge. And I cannot wait to see you guys there.